Ugh. Now for something a little different. So awful. Monster road trip. Don't care. What? No. Stop. Do not want. Just start the game. Settings. First things first. The music goes away. Sound effects. I like how it doesn't give you an option for the resolution. It's like full screen? Sure. Let's play. Awesome voice effects. Voice interjections, yay or nay. Okay, let's do voice effects.
Sweet.
Sweet. One player.
Oh, damn, I'm not feeling good
Let's
about
play
this.
full game. Stop. Sweetest years. Have I screwed up my sound again? No, I don't have anything. Hello. Yes. I hate games that minimize themselves when you go off screen. Ah, Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just sardine. Wait. Salamander. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Oh, am I the dude with smiley tail, the fiery chick? I like this weirdo. Name, Blue. Custom.
Oh, not chicken didn't give me enough help.
Penelope. Pronoun she. Whatever.
Let's go.
Let's go. We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Now for intro.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a salamanderly huge heart. Liam de Leoncourt, 4XX, so at least 400 years old. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Why couldn't I pick that guy? Holly Geist, 22, question mark, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. I like this chick.
What?
Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Kind of like her too. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date. Even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart.
Chicken.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, that's the end of the exposition. Welcome to Monster Prom's salamanderiest pop quiz ever. Ah, this is where you figure out what you are. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in... Oh, I need a B word.
Butane.
Butane? All right, yes. Using our PhD in butane to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's salamandriest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Nice. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. I wish I could have skipped that entire thing. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly. I like this already. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be our president. We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where we... No, I'm not even going to finish reading that. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violent... No. Penelope it is. So bold. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101? I like that. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences? Not very useful. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in school. Oh, that's my kind of jaded. I don't think a lot of people do much critical thinking. What would be a killer accessory? Sunglasses at night. That's playing to my strengths. Fancy brass knuckles? Nah, not interested. A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemies? Like that little. Coolness itself? I am not that person. Shiny armor? Not that person. A necklace with your own name in case you forget? Definitely not that person. I'm stuck. Sunglasses or purse? Sunglasses. Is that it? 3 questions and you've decided my entire personality? Gross. So I have to pick a subject. Do I have any indication as to where people are?
Good.
I'm bold and smart. Thinking auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Gonna have to hide some of the stuff in this one, I think. It's a bit racy. Your performance is intense and inspiring, as it should be. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Man, I nailed it. Here comes Liam, ranting to anyone who will listen about the failings of living flesh.
Lame.
I have such pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there are so many fad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you heard of the Matryoshka diet? You eat a tapeworm. Nope. And then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm. And so on until all of your organs are replaced by tapeworms.
Cool.
Is it? It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look fabulous.
It's Polly!
Oh man, that brings back memories. The Matryoshka diet is how I died. You look great. I'm probably going to go for you though. But I'm not going to choose the ones. I'm going to be me. I miss fad diets. I used to get up to the salamandriest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements.
Hey, bros.
Whoa, are you guys talking about fad diets? Sign me up. I'll do anything that'll get me more ripped. Anything. Have you heard of the Imhotep cleanse? It's where you only eat things that came from a mummy. Mummies are rare, so you get super skinny. Plus you get to rob tombs. Kind of like that. You've heard of the paleo diet? Now try the Jurassic diet. You can't eat anything that isn't a dinosaur. Killing a T-Rex alone will get you super buff. I go with the mummy.
Lame.
Oh my god, growth. My great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-granddad is a mummy. No way I'm eating anything that came out of him. Oof, I'm losing points to there already. That's like food incest.
Tried and failed.
Plus everyone knows mummies are all carbs. Not sure that's true. The mere mention of robbing Polly's ancestors brings down a mummy's curse upon you. You lose -2 charm, -1 smarts. Oh no. Mummies are so sensitive. I have messed up.
Let's go.
I may have to change tacts. I need to choose a table to sit at. I would go over there to spend time with her, but the mermaid annoys me. I don't like goth boy, but demon dude, yeah. And this table would bother me to no end. I have no idea who this is. I'm gonna go talk to the cat person.
Give me your money.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some sardines. I have sardine that will boost your stats, sardine that will lead you into salamander new adventures, even some sardine that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. I did not know this was the store. I have made a huge mistake. How to Sexy 7 Latin. That's an Pipe station is nerdy. I can't afford it anyway. I have no idea what this folded thing with 2 holes in. I'm assuming it's like a ghost costume. Fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your... What was the word for B? That's not it. Baguette. Baguette. What was it? Everyone your baguette and then murder them too and go to some kind of super prison. Street cred plus 9,000. I almost want that. A Russian novel with insightful approach to the universe. I am smart and bold. Ooh, creativity. Oh, there's a Bob Ross one. I'm gonna go with the Stunner Shades. Oh, that's... That retro stuff would be hitting on the devil vampire thing.
Thanks.
Let's go with the gift. Hello. Oh no, believe it or not, this is a very religious thing. It's a dude dropping a dude. I have chosen poorly.
Let's go.
That's hilarious. The ST word? I'm not in this house. Let's see. I need to get smarter. I don't want to go to the library. Gym. I need to do my smarts. That day, one epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit. leading to a spectacular comeback. I guess it's charm. You're clearly a natural born lead. Yeah. +2 to charm. Yeah. Later in the halls, you run into Polly and Liam, who seem to be talking about some kind of flyer. The flyer is for an upcoming music festival, Howlapalooza. So we agree on everything for Friday, right? Yeah, pretty much. Whoever did the artwork is. And Saturday, we should totally go to Messer Chops and imagine a flying dragon. No, that doesn't. Filthy? Imagine a filthy dragon.
So authentic.
We need a word with the same utility as that one. Sure, those bands are great. And then at 3 a.m., I want to check out that guy in the parking lot who just makes a cacophony for 2 hours. Ghosts are super into cacophonies, but at 3 a.m., I wanted to go to MC Griff.
Cool.
I don't know what that is. I mean, it's a... Does this allow me to use it? Is that a thing? Hottest sardine right now. You know, the hottest thing right now isn't the criteria I use to pick the artists I want to see, right?
Yes.
A griffin that raps Leon. Should be a better way to decide this other than repeating our choices in a loud, annoying tone. But I love the loud, annoying tone thing. I know, still. Go ahead, don't be shy. You might have the ultimate trick for how to choose the best schedule for this music festival. Get into as much ayahuasca as possible until some kind of spirit animal, as fun as that sounds. No. Don't fight over this. The one who wins will get to see their artist live for an hour or two. But the one who loses will get to baguette about it until the end of time.
Cool.
Oh, a solution that involves hating... Oh. Why am I playing into this guy's hand? This is not what I wanted at all. I know she's all about the ayahuasca. Maybe I've chosen poorly. But actually attending the concert, that's going the extra mile, huh? So can we go see MC Griffin? You bet, Paulina.
See you.
I'm going to practice my eye rolling and my sighing. Oh, sweetheart, you're a dork to the point you're actually lovable. Ah, classic Liam. You solved the situation with your knowledge of hipster culture. Smarts and charm. I was hoping to get boldness from Jim, but whatever.
Let's go.
Penelope.
Hunter's a good game.
I want boldness somehow. Maybe it's the bathroom. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. I wonder if I've heard that before. By skipping class and hang out in the bathroom, you give 0 sardines, but you gain 2 boldness. I figured that. You spot Liam and Polly talking about a party or something. Parties are cool, so you decide to join.
Lame.
Look, if you don't want to listen to me, that's fine, but inviting everybody to that party, its social network, TM, is going to make it seem unbelievably lame.
Ugh. Lame.
Lame. But if you don't make a social network TM invite, know where to go or what time to get there. We'll get like 6 guests. But they'll be cool guests. A good party's all about exclusivity. No way a good party's about getting hammered with a bunch of people who won't remember what you did in the morning. Let's just agree to disagree on that. Or we could ask our friend here to resolve this for us. You! What do you think is the best way to invite people to our party? Okay, here's what you do. You hand letter 3 flyers, the party info, and then hide them in the bathrooms of the 3 coolest coffee houses in town. Whoever finds those invitations deserves to be at your party. Obviously, the answer is to take a topless selfie and then use Picture Shop to cover your nips with a party info. With the party info. That is effective. Print that sardine out, plaster it all over the school. I guarantee people will come in more ways than one. Bit racy. But if I am smart and bold, I would use the best marketing campaign. And I wouldn't be afraid to bear it all. Let's do that one.
Yes.
Yes, amazing. I was thinking of doing something similar for the MFB page, but they don't know how. They don't allow nudity. But printing out flyers is so retro. I love it. Selfie stick. Where's my selfie stick? Oh, she's taking the picture. You saved the day and got Polly to go topless? You're the true hero of our time. You gain 2 fun and 2 boldness. Score. I need to pick different music.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hold that thought. Let's go with Dazed and Confused soundtrack. All right, this time round. Oh, who is that chick? Let's sit with her. You arrive at your table to find the coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming. Oh. We're under attack. Alarm, alarm, summon the guards. She's so annoying. They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me. Clearly because the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone, we're eating. What you do? What do you mean less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies and subterfuge. Oh, I can feel them in my brain making me less cool and sexy.
Always the same with you.
Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. You reach into your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the coven's mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot. Winners don't do drugs. I have made a mistake.
We're out.
You know that? How about we just move to another
Cool.
table? Haha, suckers. They left the druggy potatoes. Everything's turning up Polly. Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and then decides she's a canoe. A canoe that thinks you're kind of cute. Let's see what's next.
Let's go.
Let's go. I think I want fun and money. Go outdoor. You start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates to so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. It's gotta be fun. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. You're intrigued by your new little toy when you feel the temperature oddly rising. Are you catching a fever or is it? Hey, dumbass, what's that? Why are you playing with a little guy taking a dump? Is it some kind of weird new G.I. Joe?
So authentic.
Oh, a classic mistake. No, Damien, this is called a caganer. Caga is, in Portuguese, means to take a dump. You wouldn't know, of course. It means shitter. Yeah, okay. It's a religious thing from the Spanish region of Catalonia. Wait, rewind. How is this poopy boy a religious thing? Well, you know about the nativity scene, right? Oh, no. Catholic people reenacting the birth of the during Christmas? Lame. Quiet. Thing is, in Catalina, Christians build a nativity scene for Christmas with Mary, baby Jesus, and animals. And of course, this random guy taking a dump nearby behind a bush or something.
That Hunter growling?
It is some kind of prank or something. Oh no, it's a very serious thing among Catalans. If you want to make the nativity scene, you better include the caganer. It's the culturally respectful thing to do.
Whoa, that's crazy.
This is priceless. Caganer. Love it. The ultimate action figure. I mean it. Beats the lameness out of Christianity and everything. One could say that, I guess. But why did these Catalan people decide to put a guy taking a dump next to the birth of the Jesus Christ? Good question. Nobody knows. It's a tradition that's been there for centuries, but no one knows its origin. cattle and people just go for it, because it has been done like that since forever. So, sorry. I should play this in windowed mode so it doesn't minimize. Nobody knows why they put this dumper next to the Jeebus, and yet they done it for centuries. I must know. Chill out, dude. It's about to kill him by giving him a seizure. Maybe you can help solve the mystery. I should have picked the other one. Before Damien's head implodes, you take both him and Liam into your car. And just to be clear, by your car, I mean just a car. The concept of ownership, am I right? You drive into a near hospital and start looking for the place where pregnant women give birth to, usually, babies. Yeah, that's a good question. What are we doing again? Don't know. It seems like another Penelope's foolproof plan. You enter a random hospital room, which, shockingly, does not happen to coincidentally contain a woman giving birth to a baby, but rather, just an old man. You excuse yourself, telling the old man you were just trying to poop in front of a woman in labor. You're about to leave, but the man stops you. Wait, young woman. Actually, my dying wish is to witness a young person pooping in a bush. And as you were here on such a similar endeavor, you have no words for this. You've heard the man, Penelope. Are you going to deny him his last wish? What a douche. Yes, what a conundrum. If you refuse the old man's last wish, we will despise you for being so rude. But if you agree to it, well, the whole thing won't exactly make us fall in love with you. Good. I want to lose points with you. Please, young woman. This is for pure reasons I can't explain right now. Look, while you were arguing with your friends, I placed a bush next to my bed. Oh, that's too close. Isn't it a bush that's very inviting for you to poop? The man prepared a bush and all, for God's sake. Go and poop in it like any sensible person would do. What am I doing? We've done worse than this, so why not? Also, the bush actually is very inviting for you to poop in. Whatever. Look at Penelope. Fulfilling the old man's last wish is so noble, yet I think I can never feel attracted to her again. Excellent. Indeed, also we solved nothing about the Kaganer. At least we helped this poor soul who's dying from... Wait. Here it says this man is here because he sprained his ankle.
See ya.
Too late. Let Penelope finish her poop and we'll lose her respect forever. And so you do. I lose 2 fun and 1 charm. I'll give you this. I do find epic ways to screw it up. Let's go to class. This should be smarts and maybe money. 2 smarts. Well, that's a simple one. Hey, baby, let's party. So she's into me. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. Hi. Hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. Well, you need help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everybody dresses up as their favorite humans. This ought to be great. I have to pick. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney. You could do better. But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? I sure do. Spike the punch with mandrake root. It turns monsters into actual humans. Okay. Later that night, you're hanging out at the party waiting for Polly wearing a shirt that says, I have unpaid taxes. Suddenly you hear a booming voice. Oh no. but it's actually a grizzled tyrannosaur in a business suit from the Department of Monstrous Revenue. As you flee the scene, you see Polly about to put on a lab coat and goggles. Oh, no. Hey, why are you running? Why are you wearing that shirt? Oh, did you think I was actually going to be a sexy tax attorney? I was super high when I said that. I'm actually a sexy chemist. Oh. You're going to need a regular chemist after beating that Tyrannosaurus gives you. You lose 2 money. I feel like this thing punishes you arbitrarily. That could have been very positive.
Let's go.
Let's find out what Vera. Vera's drinking her customary lunchtime scotch. Weird, because you can drink whatever you want in school, but Scott's not making it easy for her.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro! What you drinking?
What?
Scotch? What? Because it smells like a delicious forest fire, and I'm curious. What's it called? Scotch. Yes? No, that's what it's called. What? Scotch. Yes? Somebody is dumb as a post. No, I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink. I'm drinking. It's scotch. It's mine? No, it's mine. Then why is it called Scotch? That's just what it's called. Oh, is it like an energy drink for Scots? I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people. I don't think that's accurate. Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as it's possible to be. I'm the most Scot. No, oh. What will it take to get you to drop this issue? Scott's not going to drop it unless you do something. So you cut in and say... Don't you mean today isn't opposite day? No. Aha, I'm not sorry, not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink? Wink. Wait, time out. If everything that's Scott's is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff? Yes. Oh, okay. And does Vera have to give me all of her stuff? Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. Now hand over your wallet. Okay, boy. Opposite day sure is the best, isn't it? This guy's so up. Sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all his money on illicit substances.
Let's go.
You're increasing the challenge of this, bud. I think I may have to go to the line. I think this is where I make money. This has to be it. Yeah. That day you spent some time with the library PCs managing your start kicker. It's thinly veiled. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain 1,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs. You keep only 2 money. At least I fixed that problem. Later you see Polly floating around, her ghostly glow less ghastly than usual. I gotta fix a problem. Oh hey Penelope, I'm just hovering a little low today. Everyone seems to be hyped about love, and I love being hyped, but I'm not really sure how this love thing works, you know? I thought I was in love once. I met a beautiful girl at a party and I felt a strange magic. It's gonna happen. My temperature rose. I felt even flirtier than usual. Everything was so bright and beautiful. I was ecstatic. Spell ecstatic. But then I remembered that I had taken literal ecstasy, so it was probably just that. Classic mistake, am I right? I've had some pretty good highs, and they say being in love is the greatest high of all. Look it to my vein. The next time I'm on a date with someone, what can I do to fall in love? Or float in love, since gravity doesn't usually affect me. Oh, you don't want Polly to float in love with another person. But you like Polly just too much to not help her, despite the consequences. Scientifically speaking, people fall in love faster when afraid. Do something fun with them, like getting stabbed. Oh my god, great point. I love science. I mean, I don't, but I love it when it gets me drugs or whatever gets me laid. Loved? Not laid. Loved. I'm in love. I mean, with that, Polly disappears, literally, to begin her quest for the terror that is love. This is a fun game. She catches up to you for a few days later. Hey! So I went on a date with the other night with this super cute humanoid, and I took him to getting stab party just like you suggested. It was awesome. He was so terrified. It was like each time a knife entered him, he got more scared. Surprised if it didn't. And more in love with me. And then the date continued because he bled out and died, became a ghost. So we had even more in common. Oh, we're not winning points with her. Like, I'm over it now, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I was in love for like 15 whole minutes. Next time, I'm going to try and work my way up to 25. Polly, in love for 25 minutes? Maybe the next time it'll be with you. Maybe you'll even make it to 50 minutes or eternity. Either way, you've opened up Polly's heart, metaphorically, to love and gained 2 charm and 1 smarts in the process. Well, that's an improvement. Halfway there, folks. Halfway there.
Let's go.
What am I looking for here? I want money, so that's the library, I guess. Class is smarts. Auditorium is smarts and charm, I think. What dinosaurs? What game are we talking about, mister? Did you ever see me fight a Tyrannosaurus? Yeah, I don't know what game that is. Let's see. Gem? I want to do gem? I need fun and money, I think, if I want to bed her, but I am smart and bold. If I know if I do the library or auditorium, it's all going to be... I think gym is boldness. Auditorium. While rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. Creativity. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-butt musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you are arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song's over. Charm. Creativity. Okay. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through photos of genitalia. Better investigate.
Hey, Boo.
Oh, hey, Boo. I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not going to spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. No, I'm pretty sure you're looking at phallicide. It's just a big decision, you know? I bet. I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into? A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens. That's awful. Nothingness? That. So a cloud of kittens high in the sky, you realize they wouldn't be able to breathe, right? Like, they would just painfully asphyxiate miles above. Oh, dude, I love spooky things, but there's a limit. Skull jewelry, adorable. Sick tats, sick. Supper time, bud. Blood sacrifice of those, sexy. But spending the rest of all eternity on a pile of dead, decomposing baby cats, that's some dark, dark stuff, Penelope. Like, that's messed up. I'm gonna go consider literally every single possible afterlife there ever has been or ever will be, except for the one you just suggested. Later. But definitely write to me how it is once you get there. Did you somehow manage to creep out a ghost and condemn yourself to an eternity of... The day sucks. Oh, no. So I gain 2 creativity and then lose 2 creativity. Man, I messed this up.
Let's go.
Who's this vicious little person? You just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien, Liam's just taking pictures of his food when a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent to your table. It's the Slayer.
Prepare to die.
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his, though, right? Both your faces. Damn. The Slayer is right between the 3 of you. You can't save Liam and Damien. But if you act fast, you might just be able to save one. How about neither? Yes. Righteous table flip. No, my footing. Become imbalanced. And Roy, it wasn't Ark or Jurassic Park. He made it up or something. I think he heard me mention it earlier. There was some text in one of the games about killing a Tyrannosaurus. The Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. Lovely. So, you know, just another normal day for Damien. I've never felt so alive. Offensive. Whatever. Let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while a flipping skip. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you. But if he's into me, I can't help it.
Let's go.
That kind of animal magnetism. Getting smart, staying bold. Can't make any money. I need to be fun. Let's go outdoors. Yeah, let's do this party. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, something, slips on a banana peel. You start laughing at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh. Plus you. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. That's a good mix. You sneak a little closer so you can...
Hi.
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles. But I think it's time to monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, pretty much I could wear in those. I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both? Okay. Chains are a big thing with ghosts. They can't seem to have they don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution. Wow, a fake workout craze. I'll file that right between leg warmers and pagers under things that were a great idea in the 1980s. That's my reality. Sorry, not sorry, but Derision Inc. is dedicated to exploring only the most innovative fields of humiliation. Yeah, nobody falls for that fake workout stuff anymore. Man, I am batting 0 with these. Because like everyone already knows, the one proof way to get tight thighs and a delicious bomb is brimping. You ever heard of it, right? I don't care. This is week 5. I'm gonna go grab some food.
Let's go.
I shall return shortly. All right, now I need to figure out how to best finish this. I have a gnome statue taking a dump. I don't know what that... I was gonna go to the gym. Let's go to the bathroom. More bold. That's the day you skip class and hang out in the bathroom. On the way there, you run into Mimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy. You need to check the contents of this stuff. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. All right, now the punchline. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them. Straight into the season finale of The Interdimensional Bachelor. This is... Good lord. Help. I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them. So
Yes.
oh my god, we're on a game show. Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my... I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? A revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios? This ought to be good. Our answers to which will make you more or less likely to achieve romantic outcome with? Kind of meta to put a statement like that in this game. That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. If that's not Jesse Cox, I don't know what is. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. Before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition. Send the prince back. Oh yeah, I'm doing that. You unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension. Ah, stop that. You're supposed to answer with words, not bees. Probably should have specified that. Bees seems like a legitimate answer to me. What are you against? Avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé. Oh man, I was gonna say bees. You totally stole my answer. Oh, I'm losing points with her again. Wait. I've got it. Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you'd thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. Okay, I think I'm winning points with her. Doesn't matter though, the prince is so busy fending off bugs he can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse, which is ironic because a little hoarse isn't what came out of your mouth. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Let's go.
Oh, cat scratch. Ted Nugent? Stranglehold, sorry. Sure, why not? Let's go in for the kill. You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts. Plotting.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, so if you're here, bro, come on, join our huddle. Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous dessert cups? Well, want to know more? We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect the foil over 100 jelly desserts, we will be the lucky winners of
Yes.
1 free jelly dessert. Ah! But right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need one more, Scott. We need one more. It's funny that she's correcting him. We need one more. You'd give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Stand behind that. Guess you've got to make a choice. Not the bees. But isn't stealing wrong? That's right, douche. Like hangovers in the afterlife.
What?
But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost? There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist to plan. No, coach says stealing is wrong. Unless you are... I don't need this, bud. You can hold on to it. Make sure it's clean. All right, are stealing a ball or a base or victory from the jaws of defeat. I usually do the latter. Or the opposite. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing.
It's polo
Well, that
time.
settled it. Time for stealing. One fake bus, one real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle later, you finally secure one illicit jelly cup. Like that adventure. Which you turn in along with your 99 other jelly cups for one free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it. Well, that went the way I would have wanted.
Let's go.
Let's go. Where are we going to go? I want money. I need fun and money. I could go outdoors. Let's do the library. Spend some time in the library PCs mining bitcoins, whatever that is. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guessed that nobody actually has any idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 Bitcoin, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. So 2 money. Now the punchline. You come to as if you'd been knocked out or drugged or something, to the sound of this is not well. Welcome back to season 2 of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's competitors are last season's Today's competitors are last season's flaw in the cogs, Penelope, and an army of sexy werewolves. Oh no. Hooray! What's up, losers? For the last time, blah blah, I'm not a werewolf. Though you do have werewolf 5. Because it's a game for people who can listen to the word loser without saying it 50 times. Know anyone like that? Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough. Yeah, bro, one of us. Thought you were going to do a sports game. Sports game. This guy's a numbskull. We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves, and Penelope. We are, in fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2, it's time to see which of you incredible lichens can sign your name on this legally binding document. That is in no way a marriage contract. The fastest. You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athlete. And Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least 1 or 2 of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you... Terreliot the Terrible, thus summoning him. Oh, that's fantastic. Never did you think you'd be able to outrun a werewolf. Much less 5 plus 1 devil. But in circumstances such as these, with so much at stake, something simply kicks in. What the hell, man? If I'm going to get shown up by someone, I want it to be a pro athlete. Not Penelope. Yeah, bro, no fair. Rematch. Of what? Rematch are you speaking? All of you turn at once to see the towering figure of Terreliot, the terrible and enormous robot. Great. Hello, metal friend. I think you may be confused as to where you are. I am not confused. I am here for my spouse, Penelope. Ah, but this cannot be. Penelope is currently a contestant on the interdimensional hit TV series, The Interdimensional Bachelor, where their prize is an unfulfillable and loveless marriage to me. Penelope signed a legally binding marriage contract by writing my name with my name in their writing. We are now legally wed. Thus goes robot law. Dang, you totally should have read more about robot law before trying a risky gambit like this. Now you're married to a robot. Ha 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 ha, now Penelope's married to a robot. Nerd. Congrats, you two. I hope you'll be very happy together. Aw, man, before you know it, all of us will be married to robots. I'm getting out of here. Before the Prince or Terreliot can stop him, Damien punches a hole through the dimension, rips it open, and allows you and your classmates to escape. Unfortunately, everyone is going to make fun of you until the end of time for getting married to a robot, and you lose a lot of their respect. In this case, that translates to 2 charm and 1 boldness. Man, I can't win. We got 4 more of these to go, bud.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm still on the funny money train, so I might as well double down on funds. Let's go outdoors that day. Everything is fine until Juan the small magician... Everything is fine until Juan the small magical Latino cat asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing, but you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move. They didn't say the F word. Did I just... Hey, Roy, or Knock, did I just say the F word?
13? I don't know.
No, it was pretty much written damn there. But listen.
There's F-U.
I know, but you're a really good reader for a 6-year-old. Too bad you're reading bad words. I know you are. This kid, boy, I tell you. Listen, I love you to death, mister. Listen, but you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. Now I'm in trouble. In no time, half the party's following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. Musaka is a type of food? Like an eggplant thing? Anyway, it's a party to remember. You gain 2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids. And the punchline? Across the way you see Polly flailing around wildly. There's a possibility that it's some kind of strange new dance move, but the intensity in her eyes makes you feel like this is something you should investigate. Ah, yes, it would seem our dear Paulina has once again been indulging in super shrooms. They're like regular shrooms, but super. You hear a blood-curdling shriek and see a series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone to the ground, crumples in horror. You and Liam go over to help her to her feet. Did you see that? The part where you took a selfie, shrieked a blood-curdling shriek, and crumpled to the ground around you. You do realize you can simply delete a bad selfie. No, Liam, not the selfie. That evil blinding light. The flash? That was no flash, you fool. That was the final proof I needed for something I have suspected a long time. Specifically, ever since I took those super shrooms. That my phone is evil, and now it has stolen my soul using arcane phone magic. I told you those shrooms were super. Sure, walk away. You don't even have to believe me. I know what's true. The super shrooms are what allowed me to finally understand the truth of my phone's sinister intentions. Sounds like half the people on the internet. Penelope, you believe me, don't you? I have to help me get my soul back. Of course, you believe Polly. Am I going to have to remove you? It's okay to keep some things to yourself. Of course you believe Polly with logic like that. How could you possibly not? Don't worry, we just need to download the mobile update with the new patch. It takes care of the soul-stealing bug. Oh, good call. I hate updating my phone because sometimes the apps have different logos. I'm going away. And all my apps are organized by rainbow colors. So when they change the logos, all the apps are out of order, and I hate that. But I think in this case, an update might just be needed. You carefully take the evil phone from Polly and download the necessary software as promised. It's kind of crazy that someone was so bad at their job that they rolled out an update that steals souls in the first place. Like, this is a PR nightmare. For sure, one of the... Whatever. Patch works splendidly. Immediately, Polly's soul is expelled from the phone and back into her. Rest of her? It's not like she has a body. Whatever point is, she seems happy with it, and it turns out the patch has something other really great bonuses as well. It came close. Wow, in addition to not stealing souls, which is already for sure an improvement, now my phone detects good butts and makes French fries. Will not kink shame. And not only does the mobile update fix the glitches, it fixes the glitches in the soul it's stolen and returns it to its rightful owner, absolved of all sins. Phew. Thanks for saving my souls, Penelope. I'm a ghost, so it's pretty much all I have. Also, my phone is telling me that you have a good butt. Maybe we should go share some french fries. Like the way this girl thinks. Who knew that such an irresponsible phone glitch could bring such joy, not to mention 2 creativity and 1 fun? I mean, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, we're closing in on the end, bud, and then you can make your silly noises for a bit. No bad words, right? You ruin it all with 1 bad word. Let's see, where are we? Oh, it's the goth kids. Let's go. I'm gonna follow her around like a stalker. Stalking is bad. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at all this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently. I know you like this, baby. I'm eating... My eating is realistic and erotic.
Grand Turismo 7. Oh,
Be
yeah.
cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about it.
Driving skills are...
Can't wait to find out what this is about. Is this not what eating is? I forget. Well, Vera tries to explain eating to Polly. The businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these 2 fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these 2 beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yet, yeah, pay me, guy. Pay me to do a thing I was gonna do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part? The businessman strokes his chin and nods. You have a point, he says. The ghost only has 1 mouth, although food seems to go right through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths, such value. Dolly was right. 1,000 in cash up front. You pay for all my meals, and you give me your pants. Not sure about the last part. Wow, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's getting... Yeah. Vera's table to convince the businessman to pay for a fancy...
Everybody.
For you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the 2 of you, but you get over it. Almost there, bud. All right, what do I need? What do I need? I'm at 13, 12, creativity, fun, and money. I don't care about charm. I think I need more fun. We're gonna go outdoors again. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small, magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, and a penguin mask. And a mystery of the Goblin King. I don't understand. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. Now the punchline. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, and she's about to show you her latest tattoo, when suddenly...
My love.
Never fear, my lady, I will save you from this luscious cretin. Lascivious, sorry. Never fear, my lady, I will save you from this lascivious cretin. Ugh, it's the interdimensional prince, and he's apparently here to block your metaphorical advance. What? Whoa, you're so sparkly. Are those tearaway pants? Sadly, they are not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own. Don't pull on that, bud. Well, I am persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so am cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek. Hey, Roy, if you haven't watched the show Ghosts, you should. It is this exact on fleekness which I seek, for you see, madam, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding.
Huh?
Ours. This could be bad. You know, Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You've got to stop this madness. Throw party so dope, Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension. A party with sex lasers. That actually sounds amazing. You steal the sex lasers from your school highly controversial physics lab and get ready to party. No, stop. Those lasers are untested. They could, but it's too late. You've already flipped the switch on the... Wow. Great Fleeble Baboombia. The laser is supercharging inanimate objects with energy. No, I never wanted to see what a drinking fountain would look like if it could do that. And backpacks aren't supposed to be that wet. Don't worry, milady. I'll save you from this disturbing furniture situation. Polly jumps through the dimensional portal without a second thought. You're making this very difficult, what? Back at school in a couple of hours, but who knows how much time passed in that other dimension. You lose -2 smarts, -1 creativity. I'm actually okay with that. I wanted more fun. I think I want fun to be... Wait a minute. Who will you ask to prom?
Hey, Boo!
Be the one.
Let's go.
Is she gonna shut me down? You finally pluck up your courage to ask the beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Not a chance in the world. Aww. Poor life choices is how I died, so now I can tell a poor afterlife choice when I see one. And Boo, you're a big one.
No way, Boo.
It all seemed pretty bleak, but you're a natural fighter, so you fought. Epic loser. They're not wrong. For the right to marry your own hand. Oh no. Since that seemed like your last... No. Yay!
Dad, could you,
This is awful. Okay. And so it ends. I have to run an errand, but before we do that, I'm going to let the little man make noises for a couple of minutes. Hopefully he doesn't blow your ears out. And hopefully he will not use any foul language.
Yes, commentary. We want commentary.
After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives.
To the mic forever and ever.
I know, right?
Make sure your child does not destroy our pure ears.
Monopoly, Polly?
Watermelon, Ella's dope. Nice. Torture machines, nice. Vogue magazine, color products. The refined marriage between macabre and chic. So 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone. Just battle for monster prom might have ended then. There were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. So actually there's a DLC for this, and then there's 2 new versions of the game. 2 and 3. But once again, we are young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Sweet. So the next playthrough will benefit from me having already played through once. For that, I'm going to hand it over to the little man for a minute.